what does this tell us, incidentally? Getting a bit of information, Simon. talkSPORT understands, now don't get overly excited, but Harry Kane will feature prominently in Tottenham's new kit launch. Now that tells you he's got to be staying. Is he staying as a result of that? Can you feature in the kit launch, Danny, and then run out at the Bernabeu? Who knows?
That does suggest. Yeah, that some people might dismiss that as a nothing throwaway thing, but no, because if I was him or anyone of any logic would be suggesting that you use somebody else, but
yeah,
if he's waiting to see who comes in or what the figure might be, then he can't really turn around and say, no, I'm not doing it. Maybe they'll do one with him and one without him as a contingency. I don't know. But it does seem a strange one for that to come out now.
Well, yeah, and the kit launch, I'm assured, is tomorrow. So there you go.
Not a lot of time.
Not a lot of time for Harry's people to get onto Florentino Perez, is there? So that's our understanding, Simon, that Kane's going to feature prominently in the kit launch tomorrow.
But I've always felt, and that's because I've had a conversation with Daniel about it, that they believe that there's a distinct possibility he'll stay. And of course, it's the background noise rumbling around it, and obviously other situations manifest themselves, like Benzema coming out of Real Madrid and interest being in Harry Kane stimulated by apparently that departure. I think there's a distinct possibility he will stay. And I can't imagine this. I just can't get my head around the idea that Daniel will allow him to stay for a year and then let him go on a free.
I also can't get my head around
it. It flies in the face of everything that Daniel Levy does.
Yeah, you don't think Daniel Postecoglou's bothered either way, do you? Or do you?
Well, I'll get to that, but I don't think I don't understand why Harry Kane wouldn't be doing everything he can now to go and have an adventure and try and win some trophies at a big club, because he's got takers. You know, these representatives should be having the price should be set with Daniel. They should be going and making a deal happen for him. This is a wonderful talent who doesn't want to be in a mediocre season again. But in terms of what you asked me, we were talking off air, weren't we? I don't think. Well, Postecoglou doesn't seem like the type of guy who whines and moans about any and gets on with the job in hand that he's paid to do, and he's thankful for the opportunity by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
I think the way he plays, the way I've seen his team play, and I've heard about the other two teams he's managed before, but watching Celtic play, and I watched all their Champions League games, high energy, high tempo, press, no passengers. Kane, for all his wonderful attributes, is not a presser. So if he is to keep Kane and play him, which of course he would if he keeps him, then he's going to have everyone else bang at it, because Kane he's a hard worker. I'm not saying he's lazy, but he's not the intense press type forward.
Okay.
So I don't think he will think it's the end of the world if they let him go, as long as he's got a good piece of a chunk of money to go out and bring one or two in to replace him.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.